Hey everyone! Today we're jumping into something super practical. How you can talk about your daily routine in Egyptian Arabic. Seriously, by the end of this, you'll be able to walk someone through your entire day. So let's get right to it.
So, have you ever found yourself wanting to share what your day is like, but, in Arabic? Well, guess what? That's exactly what we're going to tackle. In just the next few minutes, you're going to have all the tools you need to do just that. So here's the game plan. We're going to start with the absolute basics, the core actions. Then we'll layer in the time of day, figure out how to ask questions, and then, the best part, put it all together to build real sentences and even a conversation. It's a straight shot from single words to actual dialogue. All right, first things first, we've got to get the absolute essentials down. These are the verbs that are like the backbone of any daily routine. Think of them as your foundational building blocks. Okay, let's kick things off with the bookends of your day. First up, I wake up, which is ana basahta. Let's try that together. Ana basahta. And at the very end of the day, I go to sleep is ana banam. Give that a shot. Ana banam. Perfect. Now, for what's probably the main event for a lot of us. To say I go to work, you'd say ana baruch el shugl. That last word is key, el shugl. And the opposite, I return home, is ana barje el beit. Let's say that one again. Ana barje el beit. And you can't get through the day without some fuel, right? To say I eat, it's super simple. Ana bakol. Say it with me. Ana bakol. And I drink is ana bashrab. One more time. Ana bashrab. Awesome. Just like that, you've got the 6 most common actions of any day down.
Okay, fantastic. So we've got the what. Now we just need to add the when. This next layer is what's going to make our sentences sound way more specific and honestly, just more natural.
Here are 2 really useful opposites. For early, we say badri. Listen close. Badri. And for late, it's mitakhir. That one's got a nice sound in the back of the throat. Mitakhir.
And here are 2 big chunks of the day. In the morning is il subh. Go ahead, try it. Il subh. And at night is bil lil. Let's hear it. Bil lil. See? Pretty straightforward.
Okay, pay attention, because this next part is absolutely key. You can't really have a conversation if you're only talking about yourself, right? You need to know how to ask about someone else's day. This is how we go from just talking at someone to talking with them.
Let's practice these, and listen for how the tone goes up at the end, just like in English. When do you wake up is batsaha emta. Then when do you go to sleep is bitnam emta. And for the big general question, what do you do every day? You'd ask, B'chamal a kol yom. You got this.
All right, this is the exciting part. This is where it all comes together. We have the action words, we have the time words. Now, let's snap them together and build some actual, meaningful sentences.
And honestly, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You just start with I, which is ana. You pop in your action verb, and then you finish it off with the time or some other detail. It's a really simple formula.
And look at this, it's a perfect example of that formula in action. We take ana for I, add basavar for wake up, and then finish with badri for early. Put it all together, and you get this beautiful, natural-sounding sentence, ana basavar badri.
Now, here's a little grammar secret for you that'll make you sound way more natural. You see that B sound at the beginning of verbs like bas'ala or baru? That single letter, ba, is the magic ingredient. It's what tells you this is a regular, daily action happening in the present tense. It's a small trick, but it makes a huge difference.
Let's run through a few more examples just to really get this pattern down. أنا بروح الشغل الساعة 9. Here, we're adding a specific time. Or أنا باكل الفطار, which means I eat breakfast. Then we have أنا برجع البيت بالليل and أنا بنام متأخر. You see how they all follow that same I plus verb plus detail formula? It's that easy.
So, we've got the words, we've got the questions, we've got the sentence structure, everything. Now for the final step, let's see how all these pieces fit together in a real back-and-forth conversation.
Okay, let's listen in. Speaker A kicks things off with that perfect open-ended question we just practiced. Beta ditir ish yom? What do you do every day?
And Speaker B comes back with a nice, simple answer using our vocabulary. And notice this, they don't even say ana. It's just understood from the verb. They just say basha badri. Now this is a super useful little phrase to keep the conversation going. And then, ibadin, so simple, so effective. And B adds the next part of their routine. Baru 7 el shogl, short, sweet, and to the point.
Speaker A wants a little more detail, so they use another one of our key questions. Bitchag tre imita, or when do you return?
And B wraps it up with a perfect sentence that combines an action, a place, and a time of day. Barkar al-Bayt Balil. You can really see how all the different pieces we learned just click together so perfectly right here.
And there you have it. You literally have all the essential building blocks you need to describe your own day in Egyptian Arabic. You know, the verbs, the times, how to ask questions, and the formula to put it all together. So, now it's your turn. What's the first sentence you can build to describe your day? Give it a try.